Hi there, it's Alicia and welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. Well, the good news is Miss Alina got the dies cleared from customs and I got a whopping load of dies today. And folks, let me tell you, there is a vast difference between an Alina die and some of the other dies I ordered. So I'm going to show you a few in particular. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the difference in the balloon dies. So this is a die I ordered from a competitor. It's a super cute die. It actually cuts out quite well. It comes with this cute little string that you can detach and attach to either this one or to this one. But you see, okay, so this is a grouping. They do pop out nicely. These are nice big holes. This one pops out easily. There are no issues. However, take a look at the size of this. Now take a look at the Alina die. Look at the difference, folks. So just for comparative value, like this is the size of a pinky nail, and look at Alina's. There's a nice small one that goes in the pocket letter, but there's a larger one where you can put a sentiment, a person's name, and also it's a dimensional die, meaning it has these pieces. The only difference is Alina's doesn't come with a string, but I think it looks cool to add the string. I actually, if you notice, I left this attached because I actually don't use the string. I prefer to actually use string. So the difference between this one and this one was about 30 cents. Folks, there's no question. This is a superior deal for the dollar. So Alina wins on that one for sure. Now, do you remember when I had this die and I told you guys that I was really excited about it on the competitor because I use coins a lot and I love Crafty Kimchi's coin embellishments, especially her Willow Lane ones? Well, folks, take a look. My complaint was that the smaller coin, the hearts were so small we lost all the detailing. Notice Alina doesn't go quite as small, but her small is super detailed, but the hearts are much bigger. And I know that this is going to cut perfectly. And if you leave a comment below saying you want to see what it looks like, I'm happy to do it for you. I know Erica at Scrap Diva 29 has hauled this before, and I believe there are a few others that also have, but this, folks, this is going to cut much better. Plus it comes with this rosette-like piece, and what that is, it's a bonus bow. Actually, that's really easy to accordion, and then it attaches this piece that we normally have to make ourselves that goes around the bow. Hands down, folks, this is a far superior die to the other one I showed you the other night. Not that the other one doesn't work, and you have to decide if the cost differential is worth it to you. This is about $1.38 more than the die I showed you the other night. For me, I'd rather pay the $1.38 and get this fabulous die. So Alina wins on that one too. Now, moving right along, I finally decided to order some banner dies, and the reason is, I tend to get them free with like a whole bunch, you see? A whole bunch of fishtail with, I'll order something and it'll come with different sizes, but I never actually invested in ordering one properly. And the reason is because I had a bunch of freebies, and let's be honest, I'm super frugal, and so I was trying to save some money. Well, folks, I gotta tell you, I learned a lesson today, and I'm gonna find it for you. I had it right here to show you because Alina's one is like super great. It's larger. It has wonderful detailing. Look at the difference, folks. So I got this again because of those coin embellishments from Crafty Kimchi. And I thought this was just too short. Like, this was fine for my beach poles that I made, but it wasn't going to be great for a Willow Lane kind of coin embellishment. Folks, this is fantastic. This one's really quite large. 1, 2, 2.5 inches, and then there's a smaller one, and the smaller one is still way larger than mine. And folks, look at the gorgeous detailing on this one. Again, really super cute hearts, really amazing die, again with lots of holes, no problems popping out. For me, folks, this was another winner. It was another winner from Alina. The nice thing about paying for these dies is that you can be really brutally honest and just say what you think, right? And that's why I wanted to do this review. Well, okay, so I got a swan die earlier in the month, and I was pleased with it because it had the crown attached, but it had a wing that detached, so I could do it in different colors and make it dimensional. Folks, look at the Alina swan. Not only do we get one, we get 3. So it's easy to build up layering. You can do it in different colors to give dimension. And the beak die. I know it's teeny, and a lot of you are like, are you really going to cut that out? Actually, I am, because I want the beak to be a contrasting color. So for me, this was a tough one because the other swan die is also fantastic. Again, the price differential here is about $1.60. This is a more expensive die, but I love that I can build up the dimensions so easily, and I can make this look really layered in 3D. I have to say, as much as I love the other die, and I think it's also a good deal, this for me is the new winner, folks. It's the new winner. All right, so we covered the hearts. Did we cover the hearts? Yeah, we did, right? We covered the hearts. We covered the balloons. Let's talk about some of the other things I got. Look at this amazing bag topper die. This is the heart one as opposed to the other one. Again, no problems popping out. The hearts are large enough. All the holes are in the right places to pull this out. I know, again, this is more expensive by about $2, I think, than a lot of the competitors. But folks, this is a substantive die and it cuts through cardstock. So again, it's meant to cut through cardstock without any damage. I think that's just a super deal. I'm willing to pay the $2. And I think that's what I'm starting to learn is that, you know, you have to decide when it's worth it for you and when it's not. Well, folks, I picked up this cute little thing. Now, this is actually a butterfly die, and if you take a look, and I'll put the link below so you can see, it makes the cutest butterfly bow. But why I also liked it is I saw that other people were using this as angel wings, and then they were using these as teeny tiny little treat bag enclosures, like treat toppers. Because look, it makes a tulip, and this one makes like this little circle thing that could be made into a shaker. This is a really versatile die, so I was thrilled with this. You can either be the actual butterfly die that it's designed to be, or it could be a like teeny bag topper die. Super versatile, not expensive, and I think this was a great buy. All right, moving right along. This I ordered for the swap with Sabrina, and I was worried it wasn't going to come in time, and I am so glad I ordered this. So you heard me complain the other night about those fussy dies, like I don't like them when I have to poke, 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 scrub, scrub, scrub. Notice that the designers at Alina left enough large spaces. This is not going to be so fussy to poke out, folks. And the clever designers put holes everywhere. So this is going to be easy to pop out. So unlike the other fussy, lacy ones that I showed you the other night that just frustrated me, this one I know is going to be really satisfying, but I'll give you a preview of it when I do a sneak peek of Sabrina's project, which will be coming very soon, and that way we'll really put it to the test. All right, now I did order some fantastic stamps that I know a lot of people have been hauling. These are the swapping stamps, like this one's so cute. It's like, you know, thanks for swapping with me, and I love swapping with you. So I wanted those because I'm going to be heading off to the Holy Land, and I wanted to do it by stamps. And then I also got this really cute one that's like, you know, love is in the details and happy mail. It's super cute. Like, look at the butterflies, the hearts, the little snail. It's extra. It's just adorable. So these are great. And the quality, these are not flimsy, folks. These are good quality silicone stamps. So that's another happy, you know, another happy find. And of course I had to get the carousel one because I was so excited because it matches the Maggie Holmes. So I was thrilled about that too. All right, so last but not least, I did tell Alina, please don't throw in anything extra because, you know, I really wanted this to be an unbiased review. But she decided to throw in some gifts that I thought were super sweet. And you got to remember that this lady offered great customer service. So she gave me a sample of her tulle because I've never ordered tulle from her. And I guess she wanted me to see what the quality was like. So I appreciated that. Look at this die she gifted me. I thought this was super sweet. This was like a large 4th of July American Eagle die. And it's big, folks, like almost 3 inches. This was a really nice gift. And I thought that was super, super thoughtful. And I love this one. So at first I didn't know what it was, but it's a little mini book and it's super cute. Those are the hinges and these are the little pieces, and you can either layer them up so that you have a mini album or a mini book, or you can make a calendar. And I actually don't have numbers, so I thought this was great. So super sweet of her. Not necessary, so appreciated, but really, I really wanted to do this because I wanted to compare her dies against the other ones I had ordered. And I wanted to provide an unbiased review, and I'm not that surprised based upon what everyone has said. But the truth is the Alina dies are more expensive, but the quality of the dies are superior. And I think that's what matters. Last but not least are these tiny little heart dies. Now, some of you may say, were these really worth it? These were $1.42. There were 4 of them. I love the irregular hearts. For me, it was worth $1.42 because I heard these cut really well, and I'll let you know once I cut with them this weekend. But I wanted them for pocket letters, so as long as they cut well, for me, it was worth $1.42. And I believe that is it. It was quite a large haul from Alina. She had to do quite a bit of wrangling to get the items out of customs, and I really have to say her customer service is outstanding. Later tonight, I'm going to show you I did a mini haul at Tuesday Morning today. They have a slew, folks, of new dyes in. Everything from Sissics to Crafter's Companion to Tonic. There are new dyes, and at Tuesday Morning, and they are a great deal. So I did pick up a couple, and I picked up mostly gifts for Sabrina. I wanted to add a little something to her hoop. So I'll show those to you later. And I did do a small Goodwill haul because I wanted to get something very special that I did source for her. And while I was there, I got this amazing thing. It's like those IKEA cube holders to put all my crafting bins in. So that huge mess I have going on, it's about to be under control, folks. That's it for now. Just wanted to tell you that we did get the Alina package in. I did do the testing. Folks, I don't even need to test that heart one. That's the one I didn't need to test. Talk about a superior dye. So thank you, Alina Crafts, very much for everything. Folks, I feel very much that those dyes are worth the extra $1.30. You have to make that decision. But for me, when I'm doing this much cutting, I want a dye that works and works well every time. And these dyes are fantastic. Thanks so much, guys. Take care and have a great evening.